CQ40, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40, CQ40. KB2UKA QRZ. CQ40, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40, CQ40. KB2UKA QRZ. CQ40, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40, CQ40. KB2UKA QRZ.
You may want to check real quick is just get a VTVM or whatever kind of a voltmeter you've got and look at the
microphone connector
and look at pin 2 and pin 6.
This is KB2UKA. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use?
CQ40, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40, CQ40. KB2UKA QRZ. CQ40, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40, CQ40. KB2UKA QRZ. CQ40, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40, CQ40. KB2UKA QRZ. CQ40, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40, CQ40. KB2UKA QRZ. CQ40, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40, CQ40. KB2UKA QRZ. CQ40, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40, CQ40. KB2UKA QRZ.
November Bravo, is that number 8 Delta QSL?
QSL, November Bravo 8 Delta, NB
been to Dayton and ventured enough that we go quite often that we're so close. What was your name? Please reply. This is November Bravo.
All right, Steve. Roger. No, I have not been to Dayton. Maybe next time. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm located on Long Island, New York. I'm about 45 miles east of New York City, a mile and a half from the Long Island Sound on the North Shore. You are 5 and 7 this morning. How do you copy? Over. All right, Roger. Well, thanks for that. I have a high noise level 2 this morning. Also, Steve, I am live on YouTube right now. Happy New Year. We're on my YouTube channel. We're about 5 minutes into the video. You're going to be able to hear our QSO back exactly as I'm copying it here in New York. Over.
Okay, well, I'm sure there's other people out there who would like to work you and wish you Happy New Year. Do I? I will say Happy New Year, and hopefully 2021 will be a year for all of us. So we'll say happy breeze, and we'll look for you online. And we are good on QRZ, and we also do also for the world. So we'll say 73. This is November Bravo 8 Delta.
All right, 73, Steve. Yep, I got you logged here in Logbook of the World, so I'll look for that confirmation. Happy New Year to you and your family. November Bravo 8 Delta 73. Whiskey 2 station. Whiskey 2, go again. Good morning. This is Mike. Roger. Good, Mike. Good. I've got you 4x7. 4x7 into Long Island. I didn't hear your entire call. I know I have it here somewhere. Try it again. Over. Whiskey 2, Mike, question mark, Foxtrot. What am I missing? Over. Gotcha, Mike. Gotcha. Beautiful. Whiskey 2, Mike, Germany, Foxtrot. Yeah, man, we're so close, and I'm on this vertical, so I only hear stations probably like 300 miles or further. Over. All right, 73, Mike. I hope you have a happy New Year, and I'm glad I was able to hear you today, my friend. Whiskey 2, Mike, Germany, Foxtrot. This is KB2UKA, 73. Take care, KB2UKA, QRZ.
Whiskey 3, Bravo Alpha Tango.
Whiskey 3, Bravo, Alpha, Tango, Mark, Big Signal into Long Island. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'll give you an actual reporting in next transmission. How do you copy? Over.
Okay, Doug, yeah. KB2UKA from W3BAT. You give me a 10 over here. Real nice signal. No problem copying you. And you sound great here. Back to you.
You as well. Armchair copy, you're 10 over 9. I'm about 45 miles east of New York City. I'm a mile and a half from the Long Island Sound on the North Shore. This morning, I am on a Flex Radio 5000. I'm running about 1,200 watts with my Mercury 3S solid-state amplifier. And that's going into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical with over 90 ground radials around it. Over.
All right, Doug. Very good. It sounds great here. I'm running the ICOM 7300 into a Ameritron AL80B, about 1 kW into an inverted V double bazooka antenna. And that's what I always run is the double bazookas, and most of them are inverted V. Back to you.
All right, Roger. Well, it's doing a fantastic job. Also, Mark, I am live on my YouTube channel. So if you'd like to hear how I'm copying you, you could just throw my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube. We're about 9 minutes into the video. You can watch it back anytime. You would just fast forward to 9 minutes. If you watch it live, just rewind it back a little bit. Over.
Oh, way cool, man. Sounds nice. It sounds like something interesting. All right, well, I'll let you do some more calling out there and get some more people in then. Very nice to meet you, Doug, and you have a very happy new year, and hope you have a great year in 2021. KB2UKA from W3BAT.
Roger, Mark, you as well. Happy New Year to you and your family, and thanks for giving me a call back. Whiskey 3, Bravo, Alpha, Tango. This is KB2UKA 73.
Whiskey Foxtrot 2 Yankee.
Whiskey Foxtrot 2 Yankee. QSL?
QSL, good morning, Doug. Name is George. I'm in Lexington, South Carolina. Very nice signal down here this morning, 5-9, plus a little bit. Raining down here, kind of overcast, but all in all, a really good day to be alive. Back to you, Doug. KB2UKA.
Yeah, Roger, George. It's always a good day to be alive. I agree. We have a rainy day up here on Long Island as well. It's supposed to taper off right around now. Be a little windy and a little cloudy for New Year's Eve. Plans are tonight, my wife and my 2 children are taking my mother out for an early dinner for New Year's Eve celebration, and then I'll most likely be sleeping by 9:30. Over.
Sounds like a full night. That'll be all right. It'll be nice to take time out, that's for sure. We're running a 7410 here with an Ameritron 8118. About 500 watts right now into a Delta loop up of 32 feet. Triangular Delta loop, WFUI.
Well, you're doing a great job. You're 5 and 8, sometimes 5-9. This morning, I am running about 1,200 watts on my Mercury 3S solid-state amplifier. That's going into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical aluminum pole, basically. That has a remote legal limit tuner right at the base of the antenna and about 90, 60-foot ground radials surrounding it. Over.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You got it covered, that's for sure. It's doing a great job for you. 43 feet. You got more ground radials on that antenna.
Yeah, I think last time I counted, I've got to be at about 1,500 feet of copper. Over.
It's doing a good job for you. Vertical's good if you've got the right ground system, that's for sure. Okay, Doug, take care. Nice signal from Long Island. And I just looked down here, and it's just beginning to rain a little bit. So there you go. See you later. Happy New Year. We're from Glens Falls, upstate, so I know about where you're at. Take care. Have a good afternoon, or a good afternoon today. KB2UKA, WFUI.
Roger, George. Yep, I'm familiar with Glen Falls. Also, I'm live right now on my YouTube channel, so if you'd like to copy back the QSO we just had, you'll hear yourself the way I'm hearing you, and you'll be able to see your signal report on the Flex radio software that I have broadcasting up there. We were about 12 minutes into the video. If you put my call into YouTube, you'll find it. And if you watch it now, just rewind it back a little bit. If you watch it later when I'm done, just fast forward to 12 minutes and you'll find it. Whiskey Foxtrot 2 Yankee, this is KB2UKA 73.
73, Doug. I'm KB2UKA, WF2I. Good morning.
73, KB2UKA, QRZ.
K4, Alpha, Victoria, Foxtrot.
Kilo 4, Alpha, Victoria, Foxtrot. Great signal into Long Island, Ken. Name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'll give you a report on your next transmission. How do you copy? Over.
KB2UKA from K4 Alpha Victor Foxtrot. Good morning, Doug. And you have it right, Kent. Hi. Movement signal into Northern Virginia. About 25 over S9. The location here is just outside the limits of Alexandria, Virginia, near Washington, D.C., down the road from D.C. And we're running about 95 watts barefoot into the trombone, the 40-meter trombone on a stepper, 3 elements. In your general direction, essentially a rotatable dipole. The rig is a FT 2000, and as I said, we're running barefoot. Beautiful signal into Northern Virginia, Doug. KB2UKA from K4 AVS. Over.
All right, Roger. Well, you're doing phenomenal yourself. You're 10 over 9. Fantastic audio. I'm quite familiar with the step-IR antennas. I'm revamping everything here in the spring. Going to replace the Yagi that's on a detached garage roof. I'm going to be putting up a 40-foot tower next to that garage, and I've been researching many different directional antennas. Step-IR's one of them that I'm leaning towards. Thinking about the Urban Beam. I'm also looking at the E antenna Yagis. E antenna. There's a mini 6 and I believe a mini 5-bander. But yes, quite familiar, and it's doing a great job. What I'm running this morning, I'm on a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical, a heck of a lot of radials with a remote legal limit tuner right at the base of the vertical. And I'm running, it looks like a little over 1,200 watts on the peaks into that. And the radio this morning is a Flex 5000A with a Heil PR781 studio mic. Over.
Very fine, Doug. Very good. KB2UKA from K4 AVF. Okay on your rig there and the antenna. Evidently the radios are really helping you out there. And I'll just give you a report here. You were peaking about 30 over S9 here into Northern Virginia, and obviously a very good signal. So, I think you're located, is it Long Island, or I'm not sure. I didn't get the exact location. But okay on your setup there, and being on YouTube and all, that's great. So looking forward to looking at your website, KB2UKA K4AVF.
Well, thank you, Ken. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm on Long Island. I'm approximately 50 miles east of Manhattan. I'm a mile and a half from the Long Island Sound in a town called Kings Park. So if I drive a mile and a half north, I hit the beach and I could see good old Connecticut. Over.
Yeah, Roger. I get your general location looking on the map here. So the out ways on Long Island. Not that familiar with the area, but we were just up that way a couple of times here over the last few years with the XYL now. Took a trip up to New England and into Canada, and went to New York City, and nice area up there. I'm not sure I've ever been to Long Island, but been around it there. So, and I wonder, let's see, what is your rig again, Doug? And how many watts are you running? Over.
Roger. Well, the rig is a Flex Radio 5000. It's one of the older models, and I run the Power SDR software, which you'll see on the YouTube page. And the amplifier, it's not well known. You'll also see that on the YouTube page. I have a camera on it. It's called a Mercury III. It's a solid-state automatic amplifier. It's sold in kit form by a gentleman in southern Florida. By kit, I'm kind of over-exaggerating. You have to solder 2 coaxes to the board and the AC connector. Everything else is plug and play. It's a $2,500 amplifier. If it had a brand name on it, it'd be about $6,000. And I've owned many amplifiers, all tube amps. This is the best amp I've ever owned. I'm driving it with about 40 watts right now on 40 meters, and I'm peaking a little under 1,300. Over.
Very, very good. There's KB2UKA from K4ABF. Yeah, I didn't realize you could get buy one in kit form, and okay on the other 5,000. A little familiar with it. I know when it first came out, one of my buddies had it, and of course it was the first, I guess, best known SDR setup. Very good. And yeah, the Mercury III, your solid state amplifier is doing a great job. The amplifier that I have down here with the FT2000 is the Quadra, the Asia Quadra, which I bought right after I retired back in 08. The better half let me buy a small crank-up tower, 55 foot, and also the stepper. So the first tower and amplifier setup. I've been a ham for a long time. I go way back to the 50s. So that kind of gives you an idea how old I am. But seen a lot of changes, and again, I always remember that sunspot, that cycle. At the time, didn't realize it, but I thought maybe that's the way the conditions were all the time. Used to get out with 30 watts all over the world on 15 meters. But hopefully this cycle will also be pretty good. But very fine on your amp there. Has done a great job, and with your setup there, very good. Very nice setup there, Glover.
Well, thank you so much, Ken. Thank you. And yep, my better half's letting me put a tower up too. Once the big thaw happens up here, we could start digging. I think I'm going to order most of the equipment at the end of January. It'll be a February delivery. Store it in the old garage and start digging in April. Get it up for springtime. Well, I wish you and your family, Kenneth, a very happy and prosperous New Year. Yep, it looks like hopefully this cycle is as good as what you remember. And I'm 40. I've been licensed since I was 13, in and out of the hobby. And most recently, I took a 7-year break. I happen to have a 7-year-old daughter and a 6-year-old son, so that's probably why I took a 7-year break. But come this past July, I wanted to see if they'd take interest in the hobby, so I set the station back up, and they seem to enjoy it. So, Ken, enjoy the rest of your New Year's Eve. Happy New Year again, and God bless. Kilo 4, Alpha, Victor, Foxtrot. This is KB2UKA 73, my friend.
Okay, Doug, very fine. KB2UKA from K4ABF. I wish you your better half and your 7 and 6-year-old children there happy and safe New Year, and okay on the age there. Well, I kind of doubled your age, but I was out from the hobby for a while also, and got back in. So very best to you, 73s, and take care, and thanks again for the nice QSO, and good luck with your setup there and your hobby there, and take care, my friend. KB2UKA K4A, bye bye.
Bye-bye, Ken. Thank you again. This is KB2UKA QRZ.
Delta 9, Oscar Golf Bravo.
Niner, Oscar Golf Bravo. Go again.
Yeah, this is Kilo Delta 9, Oscar Golf Bravo. How you doing, Doc?
Scott, good to get you again, my friend. Doing well. You're 5 and 8 into Long Island this morning. How you copying me? Over.
You're bouncing about 10 over here in Marion, Indiana. I just wanted to jump on quick so I could actually hear you this time, and wishing you and yours a very merry and blessed coming year.
Thanks so much, Scott. You as well. Yeah, 40 meter. This is the best day I've had on 40, probably since a little before Christmas Eve. My noise level is lower than normal today, and I'm hearing stations. I haven't had a hard time getting out, but I've had a hard time receiving over the holiday break. But I'm hearing well today. Over.
Yeah, Roger. It is, 40 meters is really good today. On Tuesday, I was on my usual morning net with a guy down in Mobile, Alabama, and a half hour before the net started, he was clear as a bell, and as soon as the net started, he went completely away. Over.
Yeah, Roger, a lot of fading, but today everything seems pretty consistent. So my New Year's Eve plans are the following. Transmit for another 20 minutes, and then go to Home Depot and buy a new front door lock, deadbolt, and handle, doorknob. 8 years old, it finally went. The doorknob fell off, and I can't get out of my house, so I got to replace that. I think I'm going to get one of the Wi-Fi automatic locks. We'll try that out. And then we're taking my mother to dinner tonight, my wife and my 2 children. We're going to a nice restaurant, an early dinner at 5:30, and then come home, watch a movie, and be sleeping by 10 o'clock. Over.
Yeah, Roger that. We were planning on going and moving some stuff today, but we had a nice storm and snow overnight. It's not real bad, but I'm like, I'm not going to drive. So we're just going to hang out here at the house and go to bed when we get ready. And on that, I'll say 73s. May you have a blessed new year, and we'll catch you on down the log. Over.
You as well, Scott. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming back to me, and it was good to talk to you again. Kilo Delta Niner, Oscar Germany Bravo. This is KB2UKA. Happy New Year and 73.
November 8, X-ray, Queen, Mexico.
November 8, X-ray, Queen, Mexico. Boom in audio and signal, Doug. Into Long Island. My name is also Doug. I'm about 45 miles east of New York City on the north shore of the island, about a mile and a half from the Long Island Sound. I'll give you a actual reporting in X transmission. How do you copy me? Over.
Yeah, good morning, Doug, from Doug. And you're 20 over 9 here, currently near Worcester, Ohio. That's 55 miles southwest of Cleveland, right here in the heart of Amish country. My closest neighbor is probably 3,000, 4,000 feet away. So, good morning to you. I haven't been up in your area, but we get over to the convention hall there in New York City every year around the middle of January, but that's not going to happen this year, unfortunately, for a trade show. But nice to hear you today, booming in here, and good luck with the door lock there. Kilowatt Bravo 2 United, Kilowatt Alpha, and 8 extra quick mouth. Over.
Roger. Well, you're a solid 10 over. The audio is phenomenal, very punchy and strong. Your highs are perfect. I'm also live on YouTube right now, Doug. So we're about 27 minutes into the video. You'll be able to hear exactly what I'm hearing with that great audio if you throw my call into the search box of YouTube. If you watch it when we're done, just rewind the video back a little bit. If you watch it later, just fast forward to 26 minutes. I'd love to know. I see your QRZ page. You got the headset on in there. Is that the mic you're running now? Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, that's correct. It's the Heil HC5. Radio is the Fox Tango 950 from Yesu. It's got quite a few years on it and quite a bit of contesting, but and the antenna is just a 40-80 meter fan dipole at about 50 feet. It actually favors your direction, so it actually has its own element for 80 and its own element for 40 meters. So then we're just running a 100 watcher this morning. I've been playing around on meteor scatter on 6 meters and on 2, and was listening over here, heard your signal, thought we'd say hello. But very good, yeah, we'll check that out, and appreciate it. Always got fantastic audio reports out of this rig there, Robert.
You know what? I have an FT950 that's been sitting in a garage for about 7 years. It was the radio I used before this, and I took a 7-year break. You've got me now wanting to dust it off and give it a shot again. It sounds absolutely amazing. Doug, thank you so much for answering my CQ call. I hope you and your family have an amazing Happy New Year. And I look forward to working again. I got you here in the log. November 8, X-Ray, Quebec, Mike. This is KB2UKA 73.
Okay, Doug, very good, and nice to hear you today, booming in here, and don't let her sit out there too long. Hopefully she doesn't get gummed up on you. But great radio, and we're looking to upgrade here within the next year or so. We're looking at a couple of SDR receiver radios, and we went SDR on the 2 meter 432 and 1.2 gig area, and really looking forward to having something over here. But this thing does a nice job. Well, glad to hear you back on the air, and enjoy your day, and Happy New Year's. All the best to you and your family over there. I need XQM in Ohio clear. Good day.
Good day, Doug. Thank you again. 73. KB2UKA QRZ.
CQ40, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling CQ40, CQ40, KB2UKA QRZ.
KB2UKA QRZ. I believe I've got a Kilo Delta Niner Foxtrot Juliet India QSL. All right, Arthur, Roger. I have a 3x7 copy on you. You're a little bit below my noise floor, so I can't really understand your transmission. But I've got you down here in the logbook. I hope you have a happy New Year. Kilo Delta Niner Foxtrot Juliet India. This is KB2UKA 73. KB2UKA QRZ.
CQ40, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling CQ40, CQ40, KB2UKA QRZ. CQ40, CQ40. This is Kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha calling CQ40, CQ40, KB2UKA QRZ.
KB Mobile.
Mobile station, go again.
mile markers, North State Parkway, southern New Jersey, Cape County. How's up?
All right, Roger, I've got you 4x7, 4x7. What is your call? Over.
K2RKE, Radio Kilo Bravo.
Kilo 2, Radio, Oscar Bravo, QSL.
Negative. Radio Kilowatt Bravo. Radio Kilowatt Bravo.
Richard, gotcha, my friend, gotcha. I'm 45 miles east of New York City on Long Island, over.
I got you on the Long Island, yep.
You're 5 and 7 now. What are you running in the car, over?
Kenwood 480, Joiner Rock, Tar Heel 75A.
Well, it's doing a great job, I'm running about 1,200 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. And, Rich, if you could remember my call, Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilo Alpha, I'm live on YouTube. We're about 34 minutes in. You could listen back to your mobile QSO when you get home, over.
Hey, give me the call.
Kilowatt Bravo number 2, Uniform, Kilowatt Alpha, QSL.
QSL, KB2UKA. Copy.
Got it. That's it, my friend. Well, thank you for answering. I hope you have a happy New Year. Drive safely. And I got you down here in the logbook. Kilo 2, Radio Kilo Bravo. This is KB2UKA 73.
Okay, real fine. And have a healthy, prosperous New Year. 7-3, K2RKB.
73, 5 and 8, that last one. This is KB2UKA QRZ. Kilo Delta Niner. Go again.
Kilo Delta 9, November Delta Papa.
Kilo Delta Niner, November Delta Papa. Timothy in Illinois. Good morning. This is our second QSO, my friend. We spoke on December 7th. You're 5 and 8. How do you copy? Over.
Roger that. Yeah, we didn't have a very good signal last time I talked to you. Today you are 5 and 9. 7,300 100 watts of the wire on the NJV here about 100 miles south of Chicago.
All right, Roger. Yes, I remember. Conditions are much better today. You were touching 5.9 that last transmission. I'm live again, Tim, on YouTube, so you'll be able to hear yourself this time. If you throw my call into the search box there, we are about 36 minutes in. Over.
Roger that. Yeah, I couldn't hear myself last time. I hope we get a better report this time. So, yeah, hey, 73, Doug, good luck to you, and nice speaking with you again.
All right, Tim, Roger. Well, you and your family have a happy New Year. Kilo Delta Niner, November Delta Papa. This is KB2UKA 73. KB2UKA QRZ.
Kilo 4, Hotel Uniform Kilo.
Kilo 4, Hotel Uniform Kilo, Mark in Virginia. Very good, clean, loud signal. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. I'll give you an official report on your next transmission. How copy? Over.
Copy. You're beautiful, Doug. Good to hear you. Also good to see you on your YouTube channel. We're located here just outside of Charlottesville, Virginia, a place called Palmyra, Lake Monticello, and you're coming in a solid 5.7 to 5.9, 10 over on that last transmission. I've been listening for the last few minutes. Over.
That's great. Appreciate it. You're a solid 5.9. Great audio. Thank you for watching the YouTube page. If you like it, I'd love for you to subscribe. You'll get notified whenever I transmit. You could always stop by again and say hello. Conditions here this morning, Flex 5000. You see the amplifier on the camera. That is a Mercury III solid-state amplifier kit. Fully automatic LD MOS transistor. Driving it with 45 watts right now, and I'm peaking just about 1,300 at times, probably averaging about 1,200. And the antenna is a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. Over.
Roger that. Fine business, fine business. We're running here a ICOM 7610 barefoot currently. I've taken my shack apart to do some painting and cleanup work in here, and just haven't got it all together quite yet with the holidays coming. But we're using a Cobra folded dipole antenna. But I'll go ahead and let you run. I know you've got other people trying to make contact with you, and look forward to meeting you on the band again, Doug. And we'll say 7-3 on your final. Kilo 4 Hotel Uniform Kilo.
Mark, I really appreciate it. Beautiful signal. Yep, I'm going to be ripping this shack apart come spring. I'm ripping the antennas down. I'm doing everything over, tower, the whole nine. But I'm sure I'll break something in the process. Kilo 4 Hotel Uniform Kilo. Happy New Year. This is KB2UKA 73. KB2UKA QRZ. Okay, station, I heard the uniform. That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Go again?
Roger, the call is Kilo 4, Uniform X-Ray. The name is Bill, located in Chapin, South Carolina. Over.
All right, Bill, Roger. I've got you solid 5-7 into Long Island, New York. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm located 50 miles east of New York City. I'm 1.5 miles from the North Shore of the Long Island Sound. How do you copy me? Over.
Copy on you all the way. Sounds good. Just wanted to give you a call and make sure things are working out. Raining down here, about 45 degrees. Just a slow, nasty rain, so we just stayed inside today. Of course, we can't go outside very much anyway, we just miles around. So nice to talk to you, Doug, and your name is Phil here, and we'll say we can let you go ahead and make some more contacts then. And this thing will come down this way. Okay, so Uniform X-Ray, the crew, Happy New Year.
All right, Bill, Roger. Similar weather up here, 45 degrees, rainy, damp day. Should be tapering off soon. No rain tomorrow and then rain the rest of the weekend. Happy New Year, Bill. Kilo 4, Uniform X-Ray, KB2UKA 73.
73.
This is KB2UKA QRZ.
Kilo 4, Tango, Juliet, Sierra. Sierra, Echo X.
Ooh, big signal. Kilo 4, Tango, Juliet, Sierra. Good morning, Tom. In Virginia, this is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. 20 over 9 into Long Island. How copy? Over.
Same, Tom. Same signal. I just wondered what kind of equipment you operating, sir.
All right, Roger, Tom. And name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. The radio this morning is a Flex Radio 5000. The amplifier is a Mercury III S solid-state amplifier. Not very well known, but a very, very well-built amplifier. It's sold in kit form, running about 1,300 watts right now. That's driving a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical. The vertical has a remote legal limit tuner at the base of the antenna, and I've got about 90 60-foot ground radials around it. Over.
Oh, my goodness. What a signal. It's unbelievably loud. And thank you very much for the report here in Virginia on the shores of Chesapeake Bay. Over. Contact.
All right, Roger. Contact hold. You're doing a phenomenal job. Thomas, I'm also live on my YouTube channel. So if you put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube, we're about 42 minutes into the video. So that means if you watch it back when I'm done, just fast forward to 42 minutes. You'll hear exactly how I'm hearing you up here in New York. You'll also be able to see your signal report with the software that I'm using. If you watch it right now, just rewind it back a little bit and you'll find our QSO. Over.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Indeed, a pleasure to speak to you today, and have the overcast here been raining most of the day, and I think it's going to rain for the next 2 or 3 days. Best wishes to you and your family from your friend Stan the Man, Yorktown, Virginia, where we want our independence as long as we pay taxes. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, Roger, if you look at the deed of your house, you'll see you're not listed as owner. You're listed as tenant, because if you don't pay, they come and take it, my friend. Kilo 4, Tango, Juliet, Sierra. This is KB2UKA. Happy New Year. God bless. It's 73.
Only in America, right?
Exactly, my friend. Contact station. Go ahead.
November 8, Romeo Lima, Sierra. I was wanting to ask you about that amplifier. If you've had any problems with it.
I've had 0 problems with it, Robert. I've owned it. I assembled it in early August. It is what I think is the best, most well-built amp I've ever owned. I've owned about 4 of them, 4 amplifiers. The assembly consisted of soldering 2 RF coax cables to the board and soldering the AC plug. Everything else was plug and play. Just screwing the boards down into the chassis and whatnot, and screwing the digital screen onto the chassis. And if my SWR breaches 2.0 to 1, it shuts down. If I drive it with too much power, it shuts down. The gentleman who cultivates the parts, his name is Kenny. He's in Southern Florida. His customer service is excellent. When I went to drive it the first time with my Flex radio, it wasn't flipping the relay, but it was flipping the relay with all my other radios. So it needed a firmware update because the signal over the push-to-talk on the Flex is different than most radios. He spent an hour and a half on the phone with me. He logged into my computer remotely. He did the firmware update. It's just a phenomenal amp. Over.
Roger on that, sir. Yeah, I have one of them, but I had one of the bills go bad on it there, and I got a repairman working on it there, and he said he can't hardly get it off the board, off that copper bar.
Did you reach out to Kenny? Over.
Did I do what?
Do you know the gentleman? Did you get it from the same guy I got it from? Kilo Mike 3, Kilo Mike?
That's who made the amplifier. It was already assembled, and I bought it off of another hand.
Roger. Well, what I would do, I would put Kilo Mike 3, Kilo Mike, into QRZ, and I would email him. He stands behind, even though you didn't buy it directly from him, I guarantee you he'll stand behind it. Over.
Roger on that, sir. Well, I found out too late. I'd already took it to another repairman. He does the work for HRO in Gainesville, Georgia. Anyway, he ordered the transistor for it, and he's having a hard time getting it off that copper bar.
Well, I remember when I assembled it, if I remember correctly, there is an adhesive that's put down on it. That might be why. Over. I believe there's an adhesive between the transistor and the board. Over.
Roger. Yeah, he's having a problem getting it off there. Anyway, hopefully he'll have it for me here in the next week or so. But he said the part was bad. It wasn't something I did. It was the part had went bad itself.
Yeah, Roger. Well, there's going to be bad ones in there. How long did the guy have it before you bought it from him? Over.
Oh, I don't know, not very long. But he said that if I'd have sent it back to him, he'd have fixed it for me for free. But I already got it to this other guy, so it's going to cost me about $650 to get it fixed.
All right, Roger. Well, once you pay that, hopefully it's fixed and you have no more problems with it. And hopefully I don't have any problems with mine. I appreciate it, Robert. By the way, you're 5 and 9 up here in Long Island. How do you copy me? Over.
All right, there. You're 20 over there. I'm running a fan dipole of about 80 feet horizontally. I'm running And the repairman, he fixed my radio here in Kenwood. It died on me, and he fixed it there, and it's worked perfect ever since he's fixed it.
All right, Roger. Well, you sound great. I'm on a 781 also. Flex 5000, the Mercury 43-foot vertical, and the Heil mic. Over.
Roger. How much power are you driving on that amplifier to get 1100 watts out of it?
I'm driving it right now with 45, which is kind of high for 40. I don't know why I'm driving it. I just lowered it to 37. I'm getting the same output. On 20, I've got to drive it with 40 to get about a little over 1200 out. The higher I go in band, the more I have to drive it. I think I was still set on 20 meters with my drive. Over.
Roger on that there. Let me see. I got another question. I was thinking about it. I run 60 watts on mine when I drove here. And I can only get about a kilowatt out.
Well, I know in my experience, if the SW, how much reflected power did the meter tell you were getting? Over.
I'm on 1.1.
All right. Yeah. So I don't know. I consistently get over 1,000 watts. Sometimes on 20 I get 1350. So maybe when you get it back, I would have that tech look at the solder joints also. My solder joints, when I first assembled it, they weren't tight, and it wasn't giving me what I expected. And then I cleaned it up, I desoldered it, and then I resoldered it, and it's worked flawless since. Over.
Yeah, what did you resolder?
The RF coax, there are two of them that go to the board. There are two RF coax cables inside the amp. Over.
Roger on that there. Now, did you run yours on 220 or did you run 110?
110. I'm running on 110 right now. Over.
Yeah, well, I was running mine on 220.
Well, that should be better. I would hope the technician's giving it a once-over on top of fixing the transistor. Over.
He'll definitely, when it comes out of there, it'll be right.
All right, awesome, my friend. Well, I appreciate you giving me a shout. I'm actually going to clear out of here. If you'd like to hear our QSO, I'm live on YouTube. You'll be my last transmission. Just throw my call sign directly into YouTube, and we're about 52 minutes into the video. Over.
All right, what's your call?
Call is Kilowatt Bravo number 2 United Kilowatt America. Over.
UKA, okay?
That's it, my friend. Robert, I hope you have a very happy new year. You're sounding great. Can't wait to hear you again when the amp is back. November 8, Romeo Lima Sierra. This is KB2UKA 73.
All right, 73, sir. I appreciate you talking to me there and giving me the info and everything. We'll check you out there. I'll probably slip you out a QSL card to confirm our conversation. Anyway, have a great day. November 8, Romeo Lima Sierra.
All right, Roger. Yeah, shoot it out. My wife got me QSL cards for Christmas. I haven't filled any out yet. I'm going to take a few hours one night and just go newest contact down to the oldest, and you'll get one from me too, my friend. This is KB2UKA. Thanks for everyone that was listening. Also, thanks to my friend Todd on the YouTube channel, my friend Mike on the YouTube channel, KT Money that's out there. Really appreciate it. Locksnut that's out there. Happy New Year. I hope everyone has a great New Year's Eve. This is KB2UKA 73.